What's up guys, it's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review on the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Trailcutter. I've already broken my rule of not getting Beast Hunters figures, but I really thought all of them were just going to have spikes and everything everywhere, which is not what I dig. But I don't know, these with at least some little bit of armor look cool because it's not completely spiky, and it is a cool looking robot figure. This caught my attention because, you know, looking at it, it looks rather cool. You see the head sculpt is nice. It's got a pretty decent amount of paint apps. It's pretty much the only reason I picked it up, and plus Trailcutter's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and then we'll take a look at the robot mode and vehicle mode. Alright, we're going to start off with the coolest part of the review, which is the robot mode here, because this is how it comes with out of the box. Again, very, very cool. I think it looks really nice. I didn't think I was going to be picking up any more figures. It looks like as long as they just make cool designs, I will be buying them more. But here he is. Very cool robot mode. Very nice. We're going to just, right off the bat, just start with articulation. The head does not move. You got the shoulders right here, the arms swivel up and down just like any other robot. You got the elbows on a ball joint. This arm kept popping off very easily. As a matter of fact, just moving it would pop off, and it turns out the ball joint just wasn't popped in all the way at the factory. Now it's popped in, they're all nice and secure, and now he doesn't fall apart. There is no waist due to the design. You got the hips on a ball joint, and you have the knees here, which are pretty cool, and you have the feet here, which angle this way, and they also have the little toe that moves up and down, right? And then the shoulder things here, the little cannons on the shoulder, they do swivel up and down. I'm assuming it's for transformation, but it does give a cool little feature where you can point it up and stuff. But it would have been nice if the head moved, but again, it's really just stuck in there. There's not much you can really do. And then the little shoulder pieces over here also move. I just want you to check out the sculpt on the face. I think that's one of the coolest Prime figure faces. I don't like that whole like no nose thing, but it kind of has like a little indentation there to give it the effect of having a nose, even though he doesn't. But I just think it looks really cool compared to the other ones. And look, the paint apps, there's quite a few, and they're pretty detailed for a figure this small. This is something you would normally find possibly on a deluxe figure. A good deluxe figure would have this amount of paint apps. And if we look really close right on the chest, you'll see a little Autobot logo, and it's super sharp for being so tiny. You got the yellow on the doors and stuff. The back is pretty plain, but not a lot of stuff going on in the back, like big things hanging off, so it's not too bad. The only kind of kibble I see really is this hanging off of the arms right back here with the little spike there. But overall, very cool looking figure. So I think right now what we're going to do is check out the vehicle mode. But before that, I forgot to show you the weapon. He's got like a friction type weapon where it doesn't have like a spring loaded feature, but when you push this, it's supposed to shoot out, I guess. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It's got a little ball right there. I think you're supposed to push on this and it comes out. It's like a cheap version of having a spring-loaded weapon. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. It's included in the set. So now we can go ahead and move into vehicle mode. So we're going to go ahead with the transformation. Now as we start transforming this guy, I think you guys will agree the transformation is actually pretty cool for a figure of this size. Alright, so without really relying on the instructions too much, we'll just bring this around the cannons right back here. Fold the feet in this way, alright, like that, to make the back of the pickup, and snap these two parts together. You can kind of fiddle around with that at the end anyway, since you got to do some adjustments. Fold this up on the arms, fold the wheel right there to form the side of the car or the truck. Same thing on this side, that's already done there. Alright, and then you can spin the waist. I don't know at what point we spin the waist. I guess we'll do that later. But bring this up to the front. That'll form the front of the truck here. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit messy as to the way I'm doing this, but that clips to the front there. And that kind of makes space for this to be able to flip around like that. All right, once you snap that part there, you can sort of just snap everything now together. So bring this down to the front. Then you can just snap the sides together. You kind of just have to line it up correctly. And then bring the back of the pickup down like that. And just pretty much just make sure everything is lined up together and snapped in the way it's supposed to be. And you have vehicle mode. I could do without these ears here, those dragon ears. But, you know, whatever, they're there, and they don't really, you know, take away too much from the figure. Not aside from that, it's not really a lot of spikiness aside from this, but that's just like a battering ram. And then you got the two guns up here, which are really cool. So overall, nice. I'm actually really enjoying this. And I guess you got the plug things, so you can put the guns pretty much anywhere you want, anywhere there's a hole. Put it right in the back like that. You can also put it on the side here. However you want to do it is just fine. And I love the fact that it rolls nice. I mean, it's a transforming figure, and the wheels all line up really nice. So you can have it as a nice little rolling vehicle. But who wants that? I prefer robot mode. So that'll pretty much bring us to the end of the review. I gotta say, I like it. I recommend it. If you were staying away from Beast Hunters because of the whole armor thing, like I was, or sort of am still, you know, don't be afraid to try something new out. But, you know, take a look for yourself. Don't go just by what I'm saying. You know, your mileage may vary. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.